Hi there, my name is Coltrus, and happy holidays from the Sanjay S household. Today is our Christmas tournament with 16 Christmas-themed marbles rolled down an adventurous track. We'll get to that. You may notice some decorations. We'll get to why those are there. Heat number 1, we have Christmas tree, Santa, candy cane, and elf. In heat number 2, we have gift, Rudolph, gingerbread, and icicle. Heat number 3 has Christmas star, holiday lights, salty Scrooge, and Christmas carol. And lastly, in heat number 4, we have stocking, Tinsel, Kevin from Home Alone, and snow. Now, here we're going to clarify a few things. So, one thing, you may notice that there are candy canes, but they're all looking like watermelon and cherry candy canes. Well, that's because the bandits, the wet bandits, if you know, Marv and Harry from Home Alone, they took the regular candy canes. Kevin saved one, and that's why he got the spot today over Reese. Secondly, this is the home course of Christmas tree, candy cane, and elf. Because as you can see, there's a Christmas tree, an elf, and candy canes. Here's a look at your course. We start up top, we're heading to the star funnel, a plinko, and an adventure. But you pass this sector with some good speed, and you may have a better shot at your victory. We're heading to green straight away for a green funnel, a red spin into a white funnel with some red. Before we have a green straight again, and then a red staircase to a red funnel, red S-curve, and last but not least, a red plinko before we end up in our white finish line. Christmas themed. Looks like these athletes are ready to roll. Heat number 1 is ready, and they're off. It looks like Santa. It's a decent edge thus far. Gingerbread against elf, I know to find out with allies, but here's some marble leaves. Things are different. Candy cane gets it over Christmas tree, shocking to what it was. That was top 2. Then comes elf, freeze, Christmas tree, and lastly Santa. I mean, Christmas tree and Santa could battle it out all day, debating on who's maybe the signature of Christmas. I guess it's sort of Santa. You can make some good arguments. Meanwhile, you have Christmas tree in the lead, candy cane in second, coming down same as Santa. Top 2 move on to the next round, where top 2 move on. The final 4 battle for the victory. This Christmas tree continuing to lead. Almost stretching it, but they're stuck. And candy cane has a decent chance. Santa also maybe has a better chance at grabbing a transfer spot since they have 2 targets. It looks like it's over for Elf, but it's not over for Santa. It's there for the taking. The Christmas tree tries to defend off Santa, who looks to have the lead. And Elf now makes a jump at Santa. Santa will keep it with Christmas tree moving on, but Christmas tree gets it. And candy cane now falls to last after he had a really good chance at first. That's a little bit heartbreaking for candy cane, but the 2 signatures, Christmas tree and Santa, are moving on. Now heat number 2 is Icicle, Gingerbread, Rudolph, and Gift. Some of the 4 transfer spots, and of course we've seen can be unpredictable. I mean, it looks like it's going to be all candy cane and Christmas tree. Christmas tree had trouble, candy cane got last. Ooh, we have several stuck. Can anyone get going? Only Gift, and the rest will be the sludge action. It's only Gingerbread. They go, I think, second. Not very good thus far. Late start, but they do hit Rudolph. Gift reaches out to Icicle as they head down. Gingerbread has gotten past Rudolph, and Gift made a good jump at the lead, but it remained to his Icicle. Actually, Gift had some trouble there with Gingerbread. Will that continue? Could we have an escalated second place fight? No, I think we're going to have an escalated first place fight. Does that open the door for Gingerbread, or does that shut it some more? Oh, Gingerbread doesn't care. You're saying, well, it's a transfer spot still. Rudolph misses the hit on Gift, only brings him behind. It's going to be Icicle. Could Gift try to come back against Gingerbread? No, it's too little, too late. Gingerbread comes from behind for his transfer spot. And maybe that's the lesson that gifts aren't the most important thing on Christmas. Although I would debate that maybe this marble run was flawed, even if I built it because I like gifts. But Rudolph, pretty disappointing. Number 3, Christmas carols, Salty Scrooge, Holiday Lights, and Christmas Star. Are ready to roll? Christmas Star looks like we're going to come down last past these Christmas carols. It's Holiday Lights actually out in front. And Christmas Star now gets past Salty Scrooge at risk of losing to Christmas carols and does. Instead struggles a little bit through the bingo. So then they had some momentum they lost because Christmas carols were stuck. At least they freed them, but so far Holiday Lights the only one not really in a bunch of drama. They're just out in front. Christmas carols jumps to second place, and Salty Scrooge are struggling. Maybe should be a little bit nicer. Holiday Lights struggles and maybe the front to Icicle. It's off the spinner line they took. The Christmas carols is ready to pounce. Christmas Star still looking for that transfer spot. We'll have to chase Holiday Lights for it, but a little bit of a weakened Holiday Lights. Salty Scrooge comes down last, but Christmas Carols gets it over Christmas Star. Yes, Christmas Star does hold second. Can Salty Scrooge get some sort of revenge? No. Third place is still a struggle. It's actually Smoggy's representing Salty Scrooge's because he likes to start a Christmas Carol, but apparently did not bring his all, or if these competitors are really that good. I mean, those are some spectacular moves by several to stop Holiday Lights. Now, two more spots in our last team was Tinsel, Snow, Kevin from Home Alone, and Stocking. Who's going to get it? Who's starts off in last, not used to marble racing. To swap, as I said, let's go to a wreath. Okay, they're stuck briefly as Stocking, chased by Tinsel. Then comes Snow, and lastly Kevin from Home Alone. Very slow, but out in front Stocking takes it away from Tinsel. Oh, Kevin is stuck. After sentencing, he cannot be dislodged. Snow is falling behind, meanwhile, but it's all Stocking at the lead. Tinsel in second place, who Stocking is stuck. This is where Tinsel can make their moves. But is this maybe where Snow could make theirs? They're gonna try. He tried, but I think that maybe almost helped Tinsel. Who's gonna get that victory? Tinsel! That move by Snow is enough to give Tinsel the victory against Stocking. But either way, both of them are advancing. Snow comes down in third. A little disappointing, but I mean, Kevin did not last for long. So, I guess Kevin's the most disappointing. We have Christmas Tree, Santa, Christmas Carol, and Icicle. Semi-final. We're off. Relatively close off the line. Now Christmas Tree wasn't, but they do make a hit to make it closer. However, Christmas Carol escapes it, and Christmas Carol grabs the lead. Oh, but they're stuck. If Santa can't dislodge him, Icicle can't. It's up to Christmas Tree. Dislodges one. Okay, the commander decides that the rest can be dislodged. If anything gets stuck, they can be freed. Okay, we're back underway. Actually, there was a yellow flag there, but because the solution was fixed, there is no longer. It's back to green, and the leader is Icicle. Christmas Tree still can't take advantage of all the opportunities they're getting, but meanwhile, Icicle is sending off all of the other competitors. However, about the seconds and tenths, Santa takes away from Christmas Carol. And Christmas Carol will turn to favor. No, they're coming too late, but Santa is able to dislodge Icicle. The Christmas Tree comes in. The Icicle is now starting to lose ground on Santa. Santa may be out for the victory. 2-on-1s almost. Definitely have distanced themselves a little bit. Now Icicle's being held up slightly. It's going to be Santa. And Christmas Tree sneaks in front of Icicle. I don't know if I got that fully on camera, but that was an amazing overtake by Christmas Tree. Last to second. over the former leader as well, who you'd think would be out for revenge. Sometimes it's more of the momentum would bring them down. But either way, Christmas tree moves on with Santa. Now, our second semifinal has Christmas star, Tinsel, Gingerbread, and last but not least, stocking. Could you imagine excited about the last team? That would be tough. A yellow flag being a dead last for Christmas tree, to not being able to advantage of opportunities, or getting one in the end and absolutely destroying the field from there. That was very impressive. Ooh, Christmas star is stuck. And they are going very slow to get out, but they're pretty far behind. Gingerbread loses just slightly to stocking. Can they try to fight it? So stocking now ready to grow it all. It's entirely lost away by Gingerbread because now second place is Christmas star. Not done, maybe Gingerbread, but they've got to try to fight back because they were up in front. And now they put out a challenge on Christmas stars that can't be ignored. Christmas star, fight it. Yes, they do. Now stocking drops. And it's going to be Gingerbread fighting back to win. But the battle for second goes to Christmas star. Tinsel? No, Tinsel will not be able to climb stocking. But the stocking lost all in the end, and Gingerbread fought back. Christmas star stayed in second, and that's enough to get them a transfer spot. So before we head to the finals, an intermission, because I have an announcement I would like to sing. So in the last event, in the last race, which was the world final, Argentina won and earned a mince because the Minty Maniacs were the projected host of 2021. Keyword were, because now I'm thinking, how about we mix it up? It will be a summer ML. We're planning to do qualifiers in May, and then the events from June to August. So earlier this in season 2, which we are already preparing for, because we want to make it even better than season 1. So we thought about, instead of having Minty Maniacs host 16 events, how about with 16 teams, each host one event? Then we can also get some other events, like for instance, we could keep the Hazers hosting the finale, or we could have a different team show their city while not being the official host. So maybe Minty Maniacs can be the host of the qualifiers and the friendlies, and maybe the host of opening ceremony and event 1, but each team gets to host a part of the Marble League. It's like, for instance, then Snowballs, who normally are a winter team, they could host a curling event. Or the Oceanics, they could host a water event, even if they don't like water in the middle of the winter. Let me know what you guys think of our discussion. And now for the final of our Christmas Marble Race Tournament. Christmas tree, Christmas star, Santa, and Gingerbread. Mixing up off the starting team, not too far apart because whoever the leader is, they want to catch them. And so far, it looks like it's Christmas tree. No, it's going to be Gingerbread. Taking it away from Christmas tree there. And Christmas star stuck will be freed by Santa. No, Santa stuck will be freed by the referees. And the domino effect will get everyone going again. Some farther behind. No, Santa is still stuck. We're not going to say that Santa can be allowed to be dislodged. Meanwhile, Christmas tree has really tried to stretch it out over Gingerbread. Gingerbread made several nice plays there, but it's not enough. On their home, the only one who advanced actually on their home. Could Christmas tree be on their way to the victory? Could Christmas tree take this one? It will be close because Gingerbread closed in, but it's not enough. Christmas tree is the winner. Gingerbread does play well for second, and Christmas star in third. But in the end, we cannot stop the dominance displayed there by Christmas tree. And then Santa got. Here's the podium ceremony for Christmas tournament. Eliminated in the first round was Kevin, Holiday Lights, Elf, Snow, Salty Scrooge, Rudolph, Gift, and Candy King. Eliminated in the semifinals was Christmas Carol, Icicle, Stocking, and Tinsel. Up to our fourth place, Santa. Third place, Christmas Star. Second place, Gingerbread. But your winner, Christmas Tree. And it's only fitting that the lights are Christmas tree. Merry Christmas to all of our viewers. And we also wish you a Happy New Year. Happy Holidays. Also, I always say it's Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. Have a holly jolly holidays, but okay. Thank these athletes for competing, and thank you for watching. I'm Gorgeous Singvi. Check